Hi everyone, I want to appreciate you for your being with us, even as you are progressing in the physics of life and destiny channel. And I believe that you have been learning one thing or the other, which must have been imparting in your life. Nobody knows everything. That's the essence of this channel. It's just to enhance and let you know that you can still learn more. To let you know that there are some of the things that you may not even know that is challenge or that can be life-saving for some people. And that's why this channel was established. It's just to help. It's not just an ordinary channel where we just try to, post an ordinary entertainment. No, this channel is physics of life and destiny channel of life of physics of life and destiny transformation YouTube. So you can see that whatever that you see that drops there, boom, it's just a bomb to a destiny. It's just a bomb to life transformation. So that's why we try our best to make sure that we push out some things that will help to transform your life. Like I said, this is a physics of life channel. Physics, I know that as a subject that many people fears it, but it's beyond ordinary subject. It's beyond ordinary science and passing exam stuff. You'll see that every aspect of our life is inside this physics. Last week we talked about how we can use the turmeric, the ginger and the garlic to cure some diseases that have been a challenge to so many people, that have killed so many people, because they don't know that this thing can have such effect and be such dangerous. Then we look at how to handling ulcer with some of the things, the vegetables, some of the things that we've been using. And I believe that the essence of it is just to help one to live longer. It's just to help one to survive. It's just to help you and help others. As you watch this channel, make sure you're not the only one that watches it. Send it to some other people. Send it to your friends, your family member. Use it to educate them. Yes, because this is life transforming. Use it to educate them. You have to make sure that when you watch, you see, sometimes it's strange that sometimes when you post video, you see some people will not even open the video to see what is inside of it. They just be bypassing it. Why this thing is life transforming and educative something? That is really strange, But one thing is, we have to push on to save life. That's why I told that this is physics of life. The essence of this channel is to save life. Is to make sure that one live longer. Live as his God planned for him or her. Not dying before your time. And also transform your destiny. You may have known, you may know. Yes, you are not a novice. You may know and still know. Let me put it that way. But there are some of the things that can enhance your life also, and also enhance the life of your friends and well-wishers, your family members. That's the sense of this YouTube channel. Today we want to look at the physics of speed and velocity of family progress. Yes. And some of the things that can wreck your home as a married man or woman. Some of the things that if you are not careful with it, you discover that you yourself will break your own home. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why we are looking at the speed and the velocity progress of your family. And the wreckage is something that can wreck your family, some things that can cause havoc to your family. Yes. You know, first of all, what is speed? What is speed? That is the first thing. Let me just define it this way. Speed is how fast or slow an object moves. Speed. Yes. Some of you drive car, you drive car, you have cars or machines, motorcycles, and so on. How fast you move, how fast and how slow you move in life is what is called speed. Yes. Or we are talking about what? The distance, the rate of the distance that you cover at a time. You know, when you talk about this family, let's start from the point of marriage. When a man is matured enough, he married. When a woman is matured enough, she also, they married. Both of them, you know, Bible says that two of them, they become one. That is the way it put it, say, two will become one. It's not 1 plus 1, 2. No. Neither is 1 plus 1, 11. No. This is when 1 plus 1 equal to 1. The two, they become one. Yes. Bible says that it's a mystery. Yes, it's a mystery. But for both of you to function as one, there must be something that both of you need to work in alignment and in agreement. Yes. There are things that both of you need to do together for you to move. For 1 plus 1 to become 1. You know, if I pick it from the biblical point of view, say that both of them will become one, and this is a mystery. How do I know? It is the same person that created the screw in the male that also created the knot in the female. In the technological aspect of it, you discover that for something to be held together, if there is hole and there is also a screw, when you use the screw and click to the knot, they become one. That is the same mystery that God used in creating man and woman. That when both of them, the screw and the knot is being tight, instead of becoming two, they become one. Their aim will be to achieve the same purpose. To fulfill destiny together. Yes. So in a family, if it is nuclear family where you have the father, you have the mother, you have the brothers, you have the sister, you have children, and so on, depending on the type of family, there are some of the things that can make this family, help this family to live in peace. And there are some of the things that can make this family to be shattered. One of them is what? Speed. Speed is good, and also speed also have its own disadvantages. Yes, it has its own disadvantages. Yes, because one, every family must have one thing which they have to achieve, a goal. They must have what is a purpose. What is goal that we'll be talking about? When we talk about the goal, if I can explain it this way, in a football match, you discover that there is a field and there are number of persons that play this soccer. It could be 11-11, depending on how they are planning it. It could be 5 aside. Now there is a goalpost. You have opponent or rival. Your target is to play that leather to make sure that that leather, that is a football, enters in the goalpost of your opponent. For you to play this ball so that it enter in the goalpost of your opponent, skills are involved. Speed are also what? Involved. Now, your opponent, there is no way when you are carrying ball to go to his post to score and he will just leave you. No. The more you are carrying the ball to his side, the more he will be marking you. That is why in a football field, there are people that they call attackers, strikers, and defenders. When you are trying to outplay or outmaneuver your opponent, you can outmaneuver the attackers, outmaneuver the midfielders. Now you have defenders which are there. Their work is just to stop you. Make sure that you didn't score in their, you did not score in their own goalpost. And if you outmaneuver them, there is a goalkeeper. His duty is to stop whatever that you play from entering in their net, scoring in his own post. So, in family, there must be what is called a goal. And you can't just play this goal, try to score this goal in the net. There must be what? A space. That space, I can call it the scope of life, or the range, or what you want to be or achieve in life. There will always be a focus. How are we going to cover this space in life? For you to cover this space in life, this is where you can see that the family have to play as a team. This is where you see that the family have to do what? Work together in unity. So speed matters. How fast you try to dribble your opponent to score matters. And how slow you were. You have a target to score goal and you are not able to score it because you are too slow, also has effect in your life. In this speed that we're talking about, one of them I coin it, number one, decision. Do you want your family to grow? Your decision aspect, the decision aspect of the family matters, both from the mother and from the father. That's the husband, the wife, and the children. Yes, remember we are looking at speed in form of for decision. The decision that you take together matters. You know, in Bible, there are people that took wrong decisions. What happened? They died before their time. And also in family, decisions that you take will either make your family to live peaceably, to grow, become solid, or to collapse. Yes. We know about a king, Lazarus, in the Bible, that after being drunk and partying, the next thing is, he said, go and bring my wife, so that he will showcase the beauty of his wife to people. At the end, the wife did not go. Why? Because the man was not in his right senses at that particular time. What happened? You see, it cost him his family. So in decision, family decision, I can put it or I can classify it in 3 forms. Number 1 is rash decision. The number 2 is considerate decision. And the number 3 is indecision. Let me put the indecision as the number 3. Yes. He said, he took that rash decision, go and fetch my wife so that I can show his beauty to the public or to the world. At the end, what happened? It cost him his family. At the end, in anger, it resulted to divorce. You can see, it cost him his family. After a while, what happened? He discovered that when he came back to his senses, he discovered that he has already lost his home. As a man, as a woman, as a mother, as a father, what type of decision do you take when you are angry? There are some of the, there are some of the things that shouldn't have happened had it been that the decision wasn't in a hurry. You are a temperamental person. Something did not work the way you plan or think that is supposed to go. Before you know what happened, you start wrecking everywhere. In your anger, you vomit so many things. In your anger, you end up breaking things in the house. The type of decision that you are taking, you can see that in anger, being so fast, being inconsiderate. Remember, we are dealing with the speed. How fast you are in taking decision matters. If you are a type that is hot temper, you are a hot temper person, when you know that the thing is boiling to explode, you leave that particular scene at that particular time. You know that you are not the type that can control your anger when the thing is boiling. Keep quiet or leave the environment. You're a man that you know that when your anger is boiling, you can beat anything, destroy everything. Calm down, Oga. Whatever that triggers it, try your best to control such a thing. Because decision you take, rash decision that you take in anger will damage more than the things that you will not even recover from. So many homes have been wrecked because of rash decision. See the way you talk to me, this and that. A man, you panic beat your wife. You manhandle her as if you are panic beating a car that's spoiled. A rash decision. You decide not to be relating with your spouse because of mistake or one thing that have happened. Rash decision. You are just living like a cat and dog because of one thing that have happened before, or because of the mistake of one person or the other. You see, these things have effect. Never you act in anger. Never you react in anger. Decisions matters. Be on your own. Let me just be on my own. Because of one thing or the other. You see a family that can live, that for one full good month, they are not talking to each other. What type of life is that one? What type of a family is that one? Let me bring it in the area of the husband and wife and those who mature people. You are not in talking time with your spouse for long. Why? Because of what you heard, or because of mistake of one person or the other. For you to marry, you have to be matured mentally. You have to grow up. Let me tell you of this story. You see, somebody, a woman, yes, a woman, let me use that word, a woman. Say, she married with the husband for 5 good years. 5 good years. That she doesn't love the man, the husband. In the 6th year, when she decided to love the man died. You see, all her life, she has been living a life of regret, rash decision. You see, sometimes you may not know the value of what you have till you lose it. Rash decision. Okay, because of quarrel or disagreement that you have, you decided that you'll not be eating in your house again. Or you decide that you're not even going to take care of your family again. Or you decide to do your own thing in your own way. You are destroying your home. For those of you that have, sometimes some people say, I have bad mouth, this and that. You, in your anger, or you feel that you can talk too much, you start showing forth some character, some attitude that instead of bringing peace, and it will be destroying your homes. Both from the man or the woman, you keep on doing those things that, you know that this thing is destroying your home. You just, let me just do it. After all, let me just do it. No, nah. You see, when it comes in terms of marriage, these are two persons from different background. Nobody will recommend you. I know sometimes I grown up in Nigeria, the other person grown up in China. At the end, you expect us to do things or see things the exact way. Or somebody will tell you, come and teach you that this is the standard, or this is the, if it is not this way, you are deceiving yourself. This is when you say you want to marry, it means that these are two different persons from two different backgrounds that see things in different way. But there need to be a compromise. That is where you see the slowness of the movement of the object, where it's a bit important. Everything is not all about fast. You like sleeping with light. I don't like sleeping with light. You have to find a place of compromise where both of you we agreed, so that it will not destroy your home. Two persons from different backgrounds. Speed matters. You see these days, you see some people, celebrity, all those and that, marry less than 1 year, see divorce. Why? Because of rash decisions. It may not be the person, the type that you want to marry. It may not be your type, or both of you, but because you just want to impress, at the end, it ends up shattering, breaking you from the way you were before. Rash decision. In the raising of children, your temperament matters. Don't just act in when you know that you are boiling with anger. I'm not teaching you that your temperament can change overnight. No, but whatever that make you to take rash decision, don't do it, so that your home can grow. You know, let me pick something again from the Bible. You know, that's a man that claimed that he was the one that killed King Saul. He's trying to help King Solomon, King David. You know, he rushed, picked the crown, and went to King David and reported to him that he saw him nearly died, that was, you know, he tried to help him at the end so that he will find favor. What happened? It cost him his life. Rash decision can cost you your home. Rash decision can cost you the joy of your home. See, everybody is important. The man is important. The woman is important. The children are also important. Your family members are also important. This is, even here in Africa, every member of the family is important. When you married, you didn't marry only a man alone. When you married every member of the family. They can visit you at any time. This is Africa. Yes. There's nothing like when you marry, you only on your own, this and that. No. You have family. Even the way you relate with them also matters. Even if you are seeing shortcomings, never you be too fast to take decisions. You may end up taking decisions that will wreck your own marriage. Yes. You see some people that you have heard it. Some were saying, you see, family member will complain that since my son or our son married this lady or this woman or married a wife, he's no longer taking care of us again. He's no longer coming. He's now focusing on his family alone. He has forgotten all those things. And sometimes these things are some of the decisions or some of the things that you see, you, the woman, you are the cause of it. And sometimes it's the behavior of the man. And they may even tell that this is not the way our son has been. Since he married, he changed. Don't do things that make people to be pointing fingers on you. Yes. Even you, the man. You say, let me just build my home. You forget don't take rash decision. Don't be too fast in taking in. Don't be too fast in taking decisions. Rash decisions. You disown your own family because you marry. How old are you? These people that, sometimes you see, from your birth, they catered for you till you reach a certain level in life. All of a sudden, they are no longer your people again because you married. Wake up. You had issue with your spouse. You can't forgive. Do your own thing. Let me do my own things. That too can never be one again. We are still on the rash decisions. Some rash decisions that some people took have caused either the death of the husband or the death of the wife, or the breakage of the family. There was a story when we were growing up, that was told to me by someone. He said a woman quarreled with the neighbor in their house. Indeed, when the husband came back from work, after passing the food for him to eat, as the man was busy trying to even eat the yam, the woman came. You are a man. How can this? He didn't even allow the man to even eat the food. He kept on, talking, nagging. How his neighbor, a fellow man, insulted her. The man was eating the food. Somebody that came back from work that not even rested. She kept on nagging, you are here eating food. And your fellow man, a man like you, insulted me. And this and that. At the end, what happened? The man couldn't do anything. The yam that he was even eating, the white yam, he was using hand to be eating it. That piece of yam that he was eating, he took it, and went out now to go and with the wife to go and see the man that has been insulting the wife. From asking questions and all those things, the thing generated to quarrel. Before you know what happened, as the other man just, push him, that yam, enters his throat. The other part of the throat. The man just fall on the ground. He died. He died. Now tell me how the woman will feel that the husband died because of something that she, because of her impatience, rash decision. Some home have been wrecked. Somebody call you on the phone and tell you that you saw your husband with a lady, this and that. We don't even know what they are talking about, this and that. You hear it at the end. When your husband comes home, without asking, you decided to develop a different pattern or things. What you are doing, I even try to teach him what he doesn't, what is not even in his mind. Or you